Ayo folks, so after checking out the dev stream for patch 1.2 for Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which should be dropping later this week, they went over a couple of interesting things in the stream, so I just wanted to make an update video for you guys. Just before we jump into this, 98% of you are not subscribed, so do your boy a favor, hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So first up, we have human changes. Humans are getting some fixes, more changes in the future, but at the moment they're focusing on stamina amongst some other things. Stamina is going to be changed a bit for all archetypes and work more accordingly to how the class are set up. I guess we can see how this affects the archetypes and differences made, because as you know, the archetypes at the moment do not really feel any different from each other. Then we have some clown changes. Clowns are being changed a bit with stamina. They're aware of the frustrations that players are having with the speed that stamina depletes. Whenever you completely run out of stamina, it will start to regen immediately. However, now they are implementing a delay, but the regen will be way quicker. This could be better because now instead of your stamina instantly regenerating at a slower pace, it will have a slight delay, but increased regen speed, which will allow for more fluid movement. There are going to be some changes to the tank class because a lot of players have been complaining that the speed is too slow. They're going to be adding a movement speed increase and a slight stamina increase. I wouldn't expect that this buff is going to be anything crazy, but I think it's a good idea because when playing as a tank, it's just so slow. Shorty for the win. They are also going to be increasing XP gain on a bunch of things. Cocooning in particular will see an increased XP gain along with increased XP for assists in cocooning, hooking, etc. Whenever hooking cocoons in the game, whether they be stray ones or ones that you made yourself, you are getting a decrease in your cooldown on your abilities. They're going to increase the trick cooldown from this new patch, which means that you will be unlocking your abilities quicker. The Gobstopper Flail is also going to be getting a damage boost buff on regular attacks. The regular attacks wasn't doing enough damage, so they had to give it a damage buff, along with hit detection to hit more targets. Heavy attacks aren't receiving any buffs or nerfs, they're staying the same. The Trapper Clown is going to be getting a stamina boost. They did address his traps due to it being unbalanced, and that they're still working on fixing them, so there's no sign of those yet, and they'll probably be in the distant future. Hopefully we see some news on those. I like the idea of traps and stuff, so I really want to be playing with that. As for LoL, we know you get your health regen, speed boost, and invulnerable for a second. They are increasing the speed of healing, which means that you can take on more damage, especially for Shorty. Someone with a really small amount of health, it's going to help out a lot when you're getting ganked, and you to kind of turn the tide when you're having a fight with multiple humans. So this has some survivability, which is nice. The backward sprint on the clown side is also getting a nerf, which thank God. The nerfs incoming, they did buff this, but it was kind of broken. So now they're slightly retracting it and it will be slightly slower walking backwards. I'm happy about this because there's been so many times where I've been trying to charge up an attack or trying to hit a clown and they just backpedal. And they just you can't hit them. You just cannot hit them. There's also going to be a reduced speed penalty. Reduced speed penalty when stunned. So when you get stunned by a brick or a baseball, tennis ball, whatever, you can move a bit faster. You'll still be stunned, but you can move a bit quicker to keep up with the humans. Also, a big one, something that everyone has been asking for, is matchmake preference, and it's here. It's coming in this patch later this week, which is great for content creators or people that are trying to get certain challenges done. Obviously, this isn't a guarantee that you will get the side that you pick, but you will get a better chance of it for sure. If you're in a party with players, the leader will dictate which side you go to, and if you have more than 3 players in your party, the likeliness will be that you're on the human side. There's also some bug fixes that they're adding. They are fixing bugs regarding challenges, which is huge because I know that loads of people are trying to get their cosmetics unlocked and they can't because of some challenge that's bugged out. Now they're supposed to be fixing those and that they've been working on it, and they should be working as the patch releases, but they aren't sure if all of the challenges will be functioning on patch day. Spawn improvements will be added. Hopefully this fixes spawning on humans off the rip. Lackey pathing is getting polished and improved because there's been times where they've been stuck on things and they've been pretty much useless. Crash fixes and general improvements, so this is a pretty big patch. Lastly, new cosmetics are also being released for both clowns and humans. For the tracker clown in particular, we'll be getting, it looks like a jester called Slappy, which is the same category as the Fluxo skin that was released for Jumbo. The humans are also getting a summer pack, so bikinis, shorts, etc. These are things that I actually mentioned in a short a couple of weeks ago. There was a lot of speculation that these skins would be released as a bulk in a battle pass. You know, I said back then I don't think that that's the case. I think that because the tracker skin has the same infernal category as the jumbo skin, and the skins for the humans are just going to be like the clown makeup. They are just going to be cosmetics that you can purchase separately, but it's not a battle pass. I don't know if they're going to be releasing a battle pass in the future. That would be cool. So as for the patch, I mean, these are all great things nice to hear. Hopefully we see the game go up from here. I'm not too sure how I feel about the cosmetics at the moment due to the game being in a pretty rough spot, but at the end of the day, it's so exciting. I mean, I love cosmetics and a lot of people do, so it's cool to see them add them in. Wished that it was more of a battle pass kind of thing instead of more DLC, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Let me know what you guys think about this patch, and yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it informative, or if you're looking for more Killer Klowns content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. We're trying to hit 200 subscribers as our next goal, and yeah, I appreciate you.